Quite a spirited performance against Salford. We didn't get the result, but there was a lot of positives to take from that game.
Yeah, I thought there was loads of positives really from playing the best team in the competition at the moment, and everyone's tipped them to win the grand final. We competed for large parts. I thought the first 20 minutes were really good, a real good arm wrestle. We were both finishing our sets well in that period, and I think they just maintained theirs a lot longer, continued to finish the sets really well in corners, and then up the line speed defensively, and they really won the field position through the defence. I thought the defence was outstanding on the day, but for us a lot of positives. For the second half we amended that defensively, and we were a hell of a lot better defensively in the second half, and we started to dominate a little bit of the field position. We just needed to do it straight from the start of the game, to be fair, and have the mentality to stay in them arm wrestle with the top teams longer.
And you mentioned the defence. I think we managed to nil Hull KR for half last week. We nilled London, and the defence improving at St Helens in the second half. Is that something you're priding yourselves on this year?
Yeah, it's a big focus for us as a team, and for the boys individually as well. Is they want to be known for the defence, and they want to build a reputation on having good defence, especially on the back of the kick chase. It's where a lot of teams win the field position, on the back of them early tackles. And we've spoken about this year, and we know for 4 halves of football this year we've nilled teams, which is a big plus for us as a team, where we're saying we want to really kind of be represented in our defence.
And going to Catalans this week, obviously it always offers up a bit of a different experience with the preparation stuff. How are preparations going?
Really good. We've had a great week, to be fair. We've had a few kind of niggles on after the Saints game, which you get against some of the best teams when you play them. The tough games like that, when they're pretty much of an arm wrestle mentality. But we've had a really good week. Saying that, like I say, there's a few players who will assess as we go forward throughout the week. But the early parts of the sessions, from Monday into today on Wednesday, we've had 2 great sessions. So hopefully we can take that forward now.
You mentioned a few injuries there, but there's a really good competition for places this season. So you must be confident that you can call on the members of your squad to come in and do a job.
Yeah, like Adam Lawton. We'll take Adam Lawton with us over there this time. So he'll be in the 20 squad that we take over there with us. He's been doing really well at Rochdale, so he'll put competition on our middles, as will Adam Walker. Just knowing that he's coming back the following week will put a bit more kind of pressure on the players to make sure that they're performing and they're doing their job, because obviously Adam's a known quality middle as well, so we'll want to feature him as soon as we can, really, once his band's over. So it's up to the boys to go out there and put their best performance out there so they maintain the place for the following week.
Now I know you focus on yourselves, but just touch on the opponents for a minute. Catalans, they got a really good win last week against Warrington. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, tough team at Catalan. So it's a tough place to go. Our record's not great over there the last couple of years as well, so we want to go across there with a real kind of positive mindset and attack that straight from the beginning. And we want to do that in attack and in defence, really. So we're looking to go there with a real positive performance and try and get the win there this year. But we know it's going to be a real tough ask to kind of do that, and we need to be at our best to do it.
And obviously a victory over there would really put a marker down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll, like I say, it'll build on the performance from St Helens. Like I say, I thought the St Helens performance was a really good performance in terms of kind of our attitude and our effort to playing against them top teams. What we need to do is show that against Catalan as well, that we can compete against these best teams week in, week out as well, because Catalan were up there last year, they won the cup as well, had a great performance against Warrington last week. So if we can go there and really set our stall out, I think it'll bode well for the rest of the season.
And just finally, there's almost 300 travelling fans going from Salford so far. How good is it that they're willing to travel as fans to support you?
I think the support has been great this year, mate, to be fair. It's probably, the players talk about it as well. Like I say, I keep talking about the away games because you can consistently hear them all the time, and they're in good voice and they're really positive and behind the players when they're at the games. The home games have been really loud and vocal, and it's good to see more supporters coming through the turnstiles. Catalan, we've always had a good following going to Catalan, so hopefully we can reward them guys with a victory this time.